Okay guys, what's up? So in this video, I'm going to be talking about the news of 2B2T updating to 1.19. Now for the longest time since 2017, the version 2B2T has been on is 1.12. Now to put that into perspective, that was over 6 years ago, and right now the version is 1.20. So currently we're on 1.19.4, which is not the most recent version. The most recent version is 1.20.1, but I have nothing to complain about because it's better than 1.12, so it's pretty cool that 2B2T has just updated to 1.19. And I'm actually surprised that were able to update to 1.19. I mean, with the new generation added in 1.18, thought it would probably be something like 1.17 because that was the last version with the old generation, but 1.19, so that's pretty cool. Wouldn't be surprised if they updated to 1.20 soon. But anyway, so obviously let's join here. Um, obviously blah blah blah. Oh, surprisingly it's going decently. Now, anyway, I am going to be reading to you guys um, the changes added in 1.19.4 2B2T. So I'll be reading that to you guys. So yeah, I'll be right back. So yeah, the server has updated to version 1.19. After a couple years of difficult work and many tests, we have finally feel ready to update 2B2T to 1.19 and later versions. While our tests have managed hundreds of thousands players on the original world without any issues, expect the first week of the server update to be possibly bumpy. There's many other changes happening to the server beyond the version change to 1.12 to 1.19. Please read them below. Soft item economy reset. Certain items have been removed or have had their stock size to 1, with the intent of players working to obtain these again. Over the server's decade of existence, various duplication exploits have caused significant damage to the servers, particularly with the addition of sulkers. These duplicated items were responsible for majority of the server's past problems, and to soften their future impact upon 1.19 and later, they have been reduced or removed. The full list of items that will not be revealed here, though it is long. A few of them are end crystals removed, bottle enchanting reduced, enchanted apples, golden apples reduced, totem of undying removed. All items with illegitimate values for durability, enchantments, or stack sizes have been removed. Old chunks trimming. Over the server's 12 years of Minecraft version history, there has been a major amount of exploits and movement cheats with which cause its large size of 21 terabytes. A significant estimated more than half of these chunks in all these 21 terabytes are chunks that have been generated for less than a few seconds and not interacted these uh, with. These have no history to them and have not been seen by players and steal a lot from new possible 1.19 terrain generation. We have decided to call these types of chunks and instead new 1.9 terrain will generate in their place. With this change, a lot new terrain can generate closer and closer toward spawn, and with new terrain blending mechanic, this can create some pretty interesting terrain for players to find maps. Maps will now generate with a random and hidden idea. Players will see a random idea on the map item. World generation. The server now has a modified vanilla terrain generator to hide the seed and prevent players from generating their own copy of the map. Anti-cheat. The anti-cheat has been updated and it is planned to keep the anti-cheat more strict and updated more frequently, particularly from preventing movement cheats. Animal spawning. Animals have not been correctly spawning in around the spawn area for over a decade. This was caused by multiple biome changes throughout the game, resulting in animals not spawning at all where they should. They should now correctly spawn intended, and there are more than one of them around the spawn area. Monster spawning has been changed to attempt to spawn more monsters closer to the player, avoiding spawning monsters too far where they may not activate. Phantoms have, and the phantom mechanic has been disabled entirely. Player obfuscation is not possible through cheats to see another player's items, enchants, or durability, or the player's health. Duplication prevention. There is now a system in place to prevent duplications of items. End dimension. The end dimension Dragonfight has been reset. Old gateways were broken due to Bedrock Blade King X-Ways players may now fight the dragon to spawn new gateways. Experimental change is active indefinitely. Anti-X-ray to slow down and reduce particular new ores being gathered too fast with cheats. Health and hunger. The hunger system has been slowed down quite a bit. Regeneration will linger for longer below normal hunger filled. Death messages will in chat will only display for you and other players that die within your rendered distance. Lastly, we have managed to put all related servers back into the US East location, which should result in a much improved ping overall for most players. Okay, so we're back now. Now, yeah, I can see my head right here. Now, yeah, 2 hours, 7 minutes, not waiting for that, but anyway, so while I was reading out the thing, like what the article said right there. Well, when I say article, it's on the official website, but yeah. So that is all has been changed in the latest version of 2B2T or when it updated. Really, it's sort of going faster. Remember this being over 500 now. It's kind of going faster, so we might be able to get in within an hour if we really wanted to, but I don't even know what I would do because I don't have any hacks, so I'd probably just get killed really, but yeah. I just felt like making a quick video talking about 2B2T updating, and I thought that was kind of neat because for the longest time it's been on a really old version of the game, and since it's updating, people will now be able to get like netherite, which will be kind of cool. And yeah, it probably means that the server will probably be updating to 1.20 soon, and then when 1.21 comes out, 1.21. So that's kind of cool. And I also think it's kind of cool that they are resetting some of the chunks. And I'm not talking about the ones that obviously have history to them, like the ones that just been generated for a few seconds, as it said there, like to allow new chunks to generate. So yeah. Now anyway. So, just felt like making this video. So yeah, now that will be it for the video today. Hope you enjoyed, and goodbye.